Coming up on Everyday Kentucky, we are gearing up for Fan Fest this weekend with a special guest host.
Yes, we are. And later, I'm sitting down with the CEO of ExecuTrain to hear about their 30-year celebration.
Bringing you the brightest in the bluegrass. This is Everyday Kentucky.
Welcome to Everyday Kentucky, one of the greatest shows out there. Isn't that right, Jimmy D?
It is. It's fantastic. That's India. I'm Jim. And we have, there we are.
There's Everyday Kentucky.
We wanted to show you the logo again. Yes, it's Everyday Kentucky. But today, as we get marching up to Fan Fest, we have somebody else joining us again today. Who are you?
I'm Isabella Magnelli. Thanks for having me.
All right.
Absolutely.
We are so glad to have you. And she's part of...
UK Gymnastics.
Yeah, that's right. And I was reading your resume, and you've done some stuff. I mean, you've really been out there. Let's talk about what you compete in at that level of gymnastics.
Yeah, so I've been competing since my freshman year. I've done vault, beam, and floor. And my whole life I've done all around in club and everything. But I just love UK Gymnastics. I love competing for them and everything.
So tell us a little bit, when you're not competing, what do you like to do? Because I will say, I saw your social media, girl. You are out there.
Yes.
13,000 followers. Okay.
Yes. I love to shop. I love clothes. I love fashion. I love makeup. I love it all. I love to hang out with my friends. I love to take pictures, obviously.
Okay. But they look good.
Thank you.
And fashion's your thing. That's kind of what your major is, too, right?
Yeah.
So what is what is it called?
So I majored in merchandising, apparel, and textiles, and minored in business. It's kind of like a fashion business major. So yeah.
All right. Well, maybe I'll be dressed in Bella clothes here in one of these days, right?
Well, how about this? How about for the Appy Awards, she can create something for us, for both of us, you know?
That'd be fantastic.
I'm just saying.
She's along for the ride here on Everyday Kentucky with us today, and we're going to talk to her even more, and we're going to make her talk about weird things, because we talk about weird things. Is that okay with you?
Actually, you talk about
I'm pretty weird.
She says she's weird, so she's good.
So you'll fit right in.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, pause for a quick second. How was the drive today?
Oh, it was perfect.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wasn't
Are you
too bad.
from the
But
Kentucky?
I didn't drive today.
Makes sense. Okay. All right.
And she's from New York originally, but you're closer to the coast, closer to Jersey too. So right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
but I mean, they get bad weather there too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember Superstorm Sandy? Do you remember that storm?
Yeah, I do.
The big one? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say you do. A lot
Yeah.
of people up there.
Yeah, we get a lot of snow where I'm from.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
She can handle that. I'll tell you about Superstorm Sandy later. All right.
Well, let's start with what's trending today. One Kentucky city wants to expand its tourism outreach beyond just Earthlings. So Lexington's Convention and Visitors Bureau created an extraterrestrial guide to the city.
Yeah, bring them on down.
No.
It includes images of the local scenery as well as the molecular structures of water and bourbon. With the blessing of the FAA, they beamed the message to Earth-sized planets 40 light years away.
They also send an audio recording of local blues music and a quote saying, "Come to Lexington. We have horses and bourbon. Just don't eat us." Of course, fortunately, as a human, you don't have to wait decades to visit Lexington.
I don't know, Jim. How do you, don't eat us?
Well, don't eat. Well, that's a good, but you know what? The problem is the translation. It might get lost, and it might be, "Oh, come eat us."
Really, Jim? So let me ask you, do you believe in the extraterrestrial?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Ah, look at that.
That's good. That's good. I would, I'd be right out there, though, as we always talk about on this show. I'd be the first one to Mars if I can get there.
Yeah, he wants to get away from all of us.
I just want to leave them all behind and never see them again. Well, it's a first for the Miss America pageant, with a U.S. Air Force officer winning the 2024 title. 22-year-old Madison Marsh was crowned Miss America Sunday night.
Marsh, a second lieutenant in the U.S. Air Force, represented the state of Colorado. She is the first active duty Air Force officer ever to win the national title. Marsh is also a master's student at the Harvard Kennedy School's Public Policy program.
Eli Bo How are we thinking this is?
I think it's Ellie Bro.
Okay. So, of Texas, placed as first runner-up. 51 contestants participated in the event, representing all 50 U.S. states, as well as the District of Columbia. Congratulations to everyone that competed, but also to Marsh, who won. That is an exciting thing to win. And let me tell you, that dress is bad. Oh. Okay, can we just appreciate the dress? She looks good, man.
I mean, we've got our up-and-coming fashion expert here. I mean, what do you think?
No, it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
She looks stunning.
It's fantastic.
Is that satin? I'm so into it. I love that.
It's a lot of dress, too. I mean, that's what I would say, right?
That was his response. It's a lot of dress.
Well, it is. There's a lot.
I like how you just played it safe there. Do that again. Well, kids are showing us you don't have to leave the house to have fun.
One young viewer is getting ready for a career in meteorology.
Ooh.
Lucy Kay from Winchester, Kentucky. So it snowed overnight.
I love her.
Yes, it did, Lucy Kate. I think she gets down. Oh, there's the snow angel. There it is, the perfect snow angel. Her advice, if it's snowing, get your hat, scarf, and coat and have fun. You know, that's the same thing I've been saying to people on television for 20 plus years. You know, if it's cold, put a good jacket on, put a toboggan on, or whatever.
Look how we differ. You're like, if it's cold, put your, toboggan and your jacket on. And I'm like, if it's cold and there's snow on the roads, drive slowly.
Drive slowly.
Drive like you're driving your grandmother to church. Drive like you have so many liquids in your hand. I mean, take it S-L-O-W.
Yes, please do.
But I must say, I feel like I keep noticing the outfits. Isabella, her outfit is so cute.
She matches the unicorn.
Right.
She does.
I didn't even notice that. She really does. It's cute.
I mean, it's a good little experience. So you're used to seeing bigger snow than what we had here in Lexington this go around. And since you've been in Lexington for the past 4 years, so this will be your 4th year, I guess, you haven't had a lot of snow to deal with, right?
I think this is maybe like the 3rd time it's snowed.
Really? I'd say it's about accurate. Yeah. We haven't had a tremendous amount over the past several years. So when you're used to big stuff like she can get out there, this is she's like
nothing.
You know what? She could have came over here blindfolded and driven in.
Right.
It would have been a problem. In today's live poll, we're asking, which snow activity will you participate in? Sledding or building a snowman?
Now you can vote right now by searching for Everyday Kentucky on Facebook. Click the profile picture, view the story, cast your vote. Also head over to Instagram, WKYT Everyday KY.
And yesterday we asked for National Bagel Day. Which do you prefer? Plain or specialty bagels? The results were 49% plain and 51% specialty.
All right, now you, I'm sure you tackle a lot of the bagels, high carbs, because you need them, because you're constantly working out and you're in the gym and you're hitting it hard. So which one do you favor, the specialty or a plain?
So I'm from New York. I love my bagels. Like, I am obsessed with bagels. Actually, my favorite is a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel with salt, pepper, ketchup, and hot sauce.
Oh, as long as you know her order.
That's my
because she
go-to
just
order.
gave it to you.
She sure did.
She just gave you her order. She said when she goes to the bodega, let me tell you what she's ordering. And she just gave it to you.
That sounds delicious.
I know, right? So here's the problem. Now we need to recreate it right here.
I can't even remember everything she just said.
Are you serious?
No.
Bacon, egg, and
you
cheese
know I
on
don't
an
have
everything bagel?
What'd you say?
Bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel.
Yeah, but then she said hot sauce and some other stuff.
No, she didn't. She said salt and pepper.
Ketchup and hot sauce.
Ketchup and hot sauce. Oh, I'll give you that.
I only heard hot sauce, though, and bagel. Well, Monday's Primetime Emmy Awards were, of course, last year's Emmys. The show was pushed back from September 2023 due to the writers and actors strikes.
So here's a look at the big winners and the memorable moments at the 75th Emmy Awards.
You know who I want to thank? I want to thank me for believing in me and doing what they said I could not do.
After a 4-month delay, Emmy winners were ready to celebrate. From the effusive Niecy Nash Betts to Paul Walter Hauser, who read an acceptance rap while chewing gum.
Thank you to the voters in the TV Academy. Thank you, Mom and Dad. You nurtured what I had in me. Dennis Lehane, Taron Egerton, their talent can move boulders. If I look tall, it's because I'm standing on both of their shoulders.
We have released into the wild hundreds of drag queens.
Some winners were familiar. RuPaul's Drag Race won Outstanding Reality Competition for the 5th time. Last week tonight with John Oliver had won Variety Talk Series 7 years running. This year, the Emmys moved the show to Scripted Variety Series, and it won that and its 8th straight writing award.
Beef.
3 shows dominated the night. Beef owned limited or anthology series, taking 5 Emmys, the category's top prize and writing and directing awards for Lee Sun-jin, plus lead acting awards for Ali Wong and Stephen Yeun.
Judgment and shame is a lonely place, but compassion and grace is where we can all meet.
The Bear did Beef one better with 6 Emmys on the night, including Outstanding Comedy Series and acting awards for Jeremy Allen White, Eben Moss-Backrack, and Iowa Debery, who, like many winners, thanked her family.
Probably not like a dream to immigrate to this country and have your child be like, I want to do improv, but you're real ones.
And the Emmy goes to Succession.
Not to be outdone, Succession also won 6 Emmys. Acting honors for Kieran Culkin, Sarah Snook, and Matthew McFadden, writing and directing Emmys, and Outstanding Drama Series for the show's final season.
Listen, we are so honored. We've loved making this show. Thank you very much indeed.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Okay, so we're all excited, and we saw, the Emmys, and many were excited about that. But I think this event is much more exciting, because you get to meet people, shake their hands. I mean, it's just a big time for the state of Kentucky as a whole. Well, Big Blue Nation has a chance to meet some of their favorite Wildcats this weekend at the 2nd annual Fan Fest. The 15 Club is a membership club that the Big Blue Nation can join to contribute and engage with UK students like this one.
Like this one right here, who's co-hosting with us. Now, they're going to be signing autographs, taking photos, and they're going to hang out with you. All the BBN supporters out there. On Everyday Kentucky this week, yesterday we had Brock on, who's a quarterback coming in from Georgia. We're going to have more student athletes as a guest host. And as you notice, we've already been talking to one. Isabella Magnelli is joining us, a senior at the University of Kentucky, a part of the gymnastics program. Isabella, let's talk about this event. Is this your first time with this event? I know it started last year, so it's your first go-around with it. Are you excited about it?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I think that this is an awesome event that, all these kids can come in and meet a bunch of athletes and have fun and everything. Also, during games and after competitions, athletes are so rushed and they're not really able to actually engage with their fans. So I think this is an awesome opportunity for them.
During competition, what's going on through your mind? I know, right? Difficult.
Trying to stay focused. And just do what I do every day at practice and compete to the best of my ability for my team.
Okay, so there's many little girls who have watched, Simone Biles and women like that who have grown up. Tell us, what do you want some of the young girls to take from you?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of young girls, I want them to really take confidence, and one of my specialties is competing really well on beam, and it's a really hard event to compete on, especially for younger athletes. So being able to see how confident I am up there and just trusting what I do, I kind of would allow them to take that in and really understand that you don't have to be so anxious and nervous there up on the beam. Just trust in yourself when you're up there and just have a bunch of confidence. So
absolutely.
And what you do is it's such a form of art.
It really is.
From all the different levels of gymnastics. And I was watching some of the videos in preparation for you coming on the show and to watch some of your ESPN stuff. I mean, I watched you get interviewed on ESPN too, I mean, that was pretty exciting, right?
Oh my gosh, it was so exciting. It was right after the meet, so my adrenaline was still going and everything. But that was so awesome, being able to just speak about how awesome the team was last year and so much we accomplished. So it was just such an awesome opportunity.
So speaking of some of those accomplishments, what kind of accomplishments did you all reach last year?
Yeah, we broke school program record twice.
Wow.
Pretty sure it was back-to-back. I could be wrong about that. We made it to nationals, and that was the first time that only 8 teams were able to get there. So last time they went to nationals, it was 12 teams, so it was pretty cool.
Excellent. All right. Well, again, Fan Fest coming up this weekend. She's going to be with us. We're going to be talking more with her. Coming up on Everyday Kentucky.